In a small town nestled among the mountains, there lived a young boy named Lucas. Lucas was a dreamer, always looking up at the stars and imagining a future filled with success and adventure. Despite his humble beginnings, Lucas had a fire burning within him that drove him to be the best version of himself. He yearned to become a champion in his own right, to rise above his circumstances and leave a mark on the world. From a young age, Lucas showed immense talent in running. He would race against the wind, feeling the exhilaration of speed coursing through his veins. His passion for running grew stronger with each passing day, and he dedicated himself to training tirelessly, pushing his limits to new heights. Lucas knew that to become a champion, he had to outwork, outlast, and outrun every obstacle in his path. As Lucas grew older, he faced challenges that tested his resolve. There were days when doubt crept into his mind, whispering that maybe he wasn't good enough, that maybe his dreams were too big. But Lucas refused to listen to the voices of negativity. He knew that champions were not born overnight. They were forged through perseverance, resilience, and unwavering belief in oneself. One fateful day, Lucas had the opportunity to compete in a prestigious race that would determine the fastest runner in the region. The competition was fierce, with seasoned athletes from far and wide vying for the coveted title of champion. Lucas felt the weight of the moment pressing down on him, but he refused to let it overwhelm him. He focused on his training, honing his skills, and visualizing himself crossing the finish line first. The day of the race arrived, and the atmosphere crackled with energy and excitement. As the starting gun fired, Lucas surged forward with a burst of speed that left his competitors trailing behind. He ran with all his heart, his legs pumping with a rhythm that matched the beat of his determined spirit. With each stride, Lucas felt himself drawing closer to his dream of becoming a champion. The race was grueling, with each kilometer feeling like a battle fought against time and fatigue. But Lucas refused to give in to the pain. He pushed himself harder, drawing strength from the cheers of the crowd and the vision of victory that burned brightly in his mind. And finally, after what seemed like an eternity, Lucas crossed the finish line, his chest heaving, his body drenched in sweat. As Lucas stood on the podium, the golden trophy gleaming in his hands, he felt a surge of emotions wash over him. He had done it. He had become a champion. But more than the title, more than the accolades, Lucas realized that the true essence of being a champion lay in the journey itself. It was in the countless hours of training, the moments of doubt and fear, the unwavering belief that kept him going when others would have given up. Lucas learned that being a champion was not about winning a race or achieving a goal. It was about the strength of character, the resilience of spirit, and the unwavering faith in oneself that defined a true champion. He understood that the road to success was paved with obstacles and setbacks, but it was how one faced those challenges that determined their worth as a champion. And so, Lucas continued to chase his dreams, knowing that the path ahead would be filled with hurdles and hardships. But he also knew that with each step he took, with each race he ran, he was becoming stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Lucas had discovered the true meaning of being a champion. It was not just about winning races, but about winning at life. As the sun set behind the mountains, casting a golden glow over the town, Lucas stood at the edge of a new beginning. He knew that the road ahead would be long and challenging, but he also knew that he had the heart of a champion, the spirit of a warrior, and the soul of a dreamer. And with that knowledge burning brightly within him, Lucas took his first step towards a future filled with endless possibilities.